Hey guys, it's SodaPop195. Welcome to another episode of Pokemon Firered version. Last episode, we got through all of Rock Tunnel, and today, well actually, first of all, I have some business to attend to, and that is an unrequired trainer battle right at the beginning. So, we're not even a minute into this video, and I'll already be right back. Picnicker Carol has been defeated, and I am back. Alright. So, should I show this guy? I'll show this guy. Ha 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 ha! What's so funny? Is it my face? Alright, what do we got? Hiker Clark, Geodude. Yeah, I feel bad for having to cut that early in the video. I mean, come on, we weren't even a minute in, so I'll show this guy just to make up for it. He seems like he's gonna be pretty easy. He's starting off with the Geodude. I have Water Pulse. The Picnicker Carol over there is pretty easy too, only having a Pidgey and a Pidgeotto, so yeah. I'm fine with a little bit of an easier fight, even though in the end it's going to be tougher because, yeah, with some of the bosses' levels later on. But if you fight every single trainer battle, even if you run away from like every wild Pokemon, you should be okay to fight any bosses. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, you might have to do a little bit of grinding, but I guess I'm just going to find out after I get to the end of this game. Alright, what do you have to say? You're a trainer. Don't you just hate those trainers that look like normal NPCs but are really trainers? Alright, we got a Cubone. I'll be right back. Alright, we're done here. Now is another easy fight. Most of these fights on this route have been pretty easy. But to you, I want to show you. Why? Because if you were to take the other route, that you would be required. So, this is technically required, but technically not. But I feel bad for having, like, what, two cuts this early on in the video, so let's just show this guy. So why not? And I should probably, I like my controller, like, right here at the camera. I should take it away. And I just hit my leg on my remote. So, I mean, that was probably getting pretty annoying just hearing this every 5 seconds, you know? So I'll just pull back so it's not as hearable. Alright, let's go for the Water Pulse. I'm also staying a bit farther away from my camera because I realized while I was editing, like, my voice was sort of like being a little, I wouldn't say muffled, but I was like right here and it was weird. So now I'm sitting back here. So anyway, we're here in Lavender Town now. This town is really interesting. Why? Because in the Japanese version of Pokemon Green, which was exclusive to Japan, it was just practically or more like the US's Pokemon Blue. It was said to, this music in Lavender Town was said to give kids seizures, and some kids died. Yeah, from playing Pokemon, kids died. I don't know if that's 100% true or not, but that's what I've heard from multiple sources, so let's just continue on and buy some stuff. And look at this! How fitting that in the town that kids are supposedly died in when listening to this music we can buy revives, okay. I'm not trying to joke around about that or anything, I'm just saying that's a bit ironic. Let's just buy some Super Repels, because guess what? Super Repels are much better than normal Repels, because instead of just hoarding off Pokemon for 100 steps, we can hoard them off for 200 steps. So we get double the effect for a good price. Anyway, if you come in here to Pokemon Tower, there is not much we can do yet in here. Yes, but there is one thing of interest that we can do and I want to do. It's either now or later that we do this, but I'm going to do it now. You see a familiar face. Hey Brandon, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Oh, hey, it's alive. I can at least make them faint. Let's go. Well, another very interesting thing about this fight. Well, in this fight, Gary here, does not have his Eradicate, nor does he have it in blue. Well, or red and blue. This has led to many, many, many interesting theories that back on the SSN, when we knocked out his Rattata, or Raticate, whatever it was, we didn't knock it out, but we killed it. Yeah, so whatever move I used on that thing, many theories state that that killed it. I don't know if that's 100% true or not. I mean, that's not likely for something like a Pokemon game. I'm guessing it's either A, the creators thought that technically a boss fight shouldn't have Eradicate, or maybe even, I don't know, I'm just trying to find some stuff so that it doesn't sound like it actually died, but it might have very well died, theory state. Or maybe like, I don't know, but that's just some little interesting theory that happened. Anyway, I just passed up like 2 new Pokemon that I did not get to explain because I was explaining a dead Raticate. Let's explain Gyarados first. Gyarados is a water flying type, the evolved form of Magikarp. It has a lot of attack. Not really that much special attack, but it's still very nice in attack, which is makes it a pretty good Pokemon. And Execute here, this little guy is pretty cool, and I just critical hit it. It's a Grass Psychic type, a very interesting type. Has some its main priority is in its defenses, but it also has some pretty rockin' special attack too, and it can get some really cool Grass and Psychic type moves. Like it can get Solar Beam, Giga Drain, Psychic. Well, I guess the typical stuff that a Grass or a Psychic type can get. I don't care, it's a cool Pokemon. But to evolve it, you do need a Leaf Stone, just as a warning. Alright, but next up he has his Kadabra, which is the evolved form of Abra. I believe I explained this, and oh man, where's my headbutt? That's actually pretty annoying that he did that. Let's go for the Brick Break just to finish off. Yeah, Kadabra has very low physical defense and some decent special defense. And did I missed? Okay. Oh, I missed. Oh, speaking of I missed, I was playing Mario Kart 8 online earlier today. And I have to say, it was probably like the funnest time I've ever had playing online in that game. Sounds weird to say, but I tried out a combination I don't think I've ever tried out before. I had Wario in the one in the cart that looks like a bow and with some red wheels. It was really fun. Like, I remember there was a lot of funny moments. Anyway, this last Pokemon's Charmeleon, and I forgot I got Kinesis. I should have swapped. But yeah, look at that special defense on Pendulum. Ember barely even scratched Pendulum. Yeah, that's pretty rockin'. Oh, I'm not stable anymore. Sweet. Alright, let's go for another Confusion. And one more will do it. I wonder if Headbutt or Brick Break would have done more. It's possible. Oh, now it wouldn't because I'm burned, but, you know, burn, baby, burn! Burn, baby, burn! Oh yeah. I actually think in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, I don't remember because it's been so long since I played this. In The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, I think when you get, like, the item that has fire, I think, like, when you get it, a text back appears saying, burn, baby, burn! Anyway, how's your Pokedex coming? I just caught a Cubone. I can't find the bigger Marowak. Where could they be? I bet there aren't any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish, unlike you. Smell you later. Well, what if you have allergies like me, and your nose is all plugged up and you can't smell anything? Then, how are you gonna smell with me? Ha! No, I'm joking. Anyway, now that we're done with that, I am going to go and heal, and I'll be right back. Alright, I guess I could just, well, first of all, I'm back. But I think, for this episode, we're going to go be heading south. Why? No huge reason. It's not really required to head this way, but we can still get some sweet stuff. Like we talked to this lady. My Pokemon's ashes are stored in the Pokemon Tower. You can have this TM. I don't need it anymore. We get TM27. It's a move called Return. If you treat your Pokemon good, it will return your love by working its hardest in battle. This is a fantastic move. The more your Pokemon is happy towards you, the higher damage it will do, and pretty much any Pokemon can learn it. I'm not going to teach it to anyone yet, because I don't know how everyone's happiness is towards me yet. But first things first, what I should probably be explaining is the happiness. I'll explain it while I'm going down this route. Happiness is a weird, I guess you could say, stat that you really don't know. Practically, to build up happiness is just every step you take builds up a pinch of happiness. But if you want to build up a lot of happiness, use items on your Pokemon, don't let them faint. Fainting actually makes them lose happiness, so yeah. And there's also a counterpart to the move return called frustration, which means, what it does is the least happy that your Pokemon are with you, it will do more damage. I think that's pretty weird because just by taking a step, your Pokemon get more happy with you. So I think if you were to teach one or the other, I'd teach return. Alright, but looks like we're gonna be finishing up this fight. We have another Poliwag there, sweet. Love Poliwag. And alright, Razor Leaf, go! Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of water types on this mini route right here. But as I said, I'm probably going to teach it to Melody later because I could get same type attack bonus off of it. Oh, by the way, the maximum power that Return could have is, if a Pokemon's at max happiness, it will have 102 power. That's its max. So yeah, that's pretty good to know. Alright, well we're almost done here. Water Sport weakens the power of fire type moves. It could be nice if you have a lot of like grass types on your team or something, but I typically don't use moves like Mud Sport or Water Sport that just weaken the power of other moves. But anyway, we're done here with Fisherman Ned. Just small fry. Small fry! Anyway, I could keep, the thing, Venus up front. Be patient, fishing is a waiting game. Boy, do I know that. I used to fish a lot, like in real life, but I just don't know what happened. I just guess I haven't been fishing in a while. I should go fishing sometime. I don't know when or when I muster up the time to, because I mean, as of right now, I'm still in school. Well, I don't know. By the time this gets uploaded, I won't be anymore. But let me think. I have a math project due sometime this week. So yeah, almost done with it actually. So shouldn't be too annoying. Sorry, Don. I'm gonna finish it sometime. All right, well let's just finish this thing. I want to swap into Pendulum so that I can actually not be confused and hit this thing super effectively. Yeah, Tentacle has a lot of special defense, so I wasn't 100% sure if Confusion would do it enough. Yeah, and since it's part poison, Grass is not super effective, so that's something annoying. Anyway, Goldeen, let's go into Sparkler. Sparkler can easily knock this thing out. One thing that I don't like about Razor Leaf is that it has 95 accuracy. I mean, that's not bad, but sometimes I just miss when I'm like, this is a very reliable move, very nice. Balanced power, and sometimes I just miss, so yeah. I guess that's my little Razor Leaf rant. Oh man. Oh, this is an non-required trainer battle, so after I check out your name, I will be right back! I gotta start saying be right back more enthusiastically like that, yeah! Anyway, Fisherman Hank. Well, you only have one Pokemon, but I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. That was a very easy fight. He had one level 27 Goldeen, and you're not required either, so I will be right back. After I check out your name, of course. I'm sorry. Fisherman Elliot! Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Now, something I want to say is, the reason I'm doing some of this route now is, well, we can't actually complete all this route yet. We can only get halfway done. Matter of fact, this is our stopping point. Yeah, but since when we can actually do this route and when we come back later, we'll be too high enough leveled anyway, so we won't get that nice experience from these fights. Anyway, something new. If I win, I'm going to propose to Gia. We have a new mechanic in this game, one of my favorites actually. 2 trainers, couples Gia and Jez. 2 Pokemon, we've got a double battle. Oh yeah! Double battles work. Pick a move, pick what Pokemon to attack. You can attack your teammate. This can be good in case if your teammate has something like Water Absorb, you can hit him with a water move. It's really nice. Something to make note of though, if you have the move Earthquake, you will hit your partner. But you can use strategies such as have a flying type as your partner so you're not affected by it. But something I should also make note of in this... How come you're not attacking double kick on melodies? Ugh. Something else I should make note of is, Surf, unlike in future games like Diamond and Pearl, will not hurt your partner in this game. Well, Surf does not hurt your partner. Some moves do, but Surf doesn't in this game. But in Diamond and Pearl and onward it does. But anyway, we are done with this fight here. One of my favorite things in any Pokemon game is these double battles. It's just so cool seeing two Pokemon team up. Anyway, we're actually done with this route here, so, well, what's what we can do with it? Should I end off this video here, or no? Should I wait? How long am I in? 19 or 20 minutes before the cuts. All the cuts that I did, so I'm probably at like 13. I think I'll end off this video here. So next time on Pokemon Firered version, we're going to go over to Route, what was that, 8? We're going to explore that, and we're hopefully going to get to the next city. So, I hope you all enjoyed, and peace out, everyone!